Okay, so hello Geminis. How are you? So I'm back. It's been a lot going on, but I'm back. And I got some different things that I will be adding finally, you know, and just going with the flow with it. Y'all know with this channel, I just go with the flow with it. And it's crazy because it's harming me more than helping me because I just stay gone so long. But it's all good, you know. It's like I do what I can, like I do, and I keep telling y'all this. I know y'all probably like, quit, like you keep saying the same thing, but it's just true. It's like so much work that I have to do, and then it's like dealing with personal stuff as well, y'all. I had an allergic reaction to some stuff that was put on my nails, and it's just been crazy. But need I say any more? I kind of want to just get into what's going on. And yes, this is July, but I am going to do like what we're facing moving out of July, moving through the end of July, and then really focusing on the sign of Gemini for August. August. And it's a lot. We listen, I would say this. Mercury's going retrograde on August the 4th in Virgo. Okay. For you, this is details. This is catching up on things to deal with your personal self, your emotional well-beings, being things around the home, family life, security. I put security into the grouping of finances, money situations. Okay? But overall, yeah, this is going to be a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people. And when I say a lot of people, I'm not just talking about Geminis. I'm talking about all the signs. Okay, but so I just wanted to touch on that because Mercury will be going retrograde. You know, there's iffies around that. But I feel like what you're suggested to do, because even on the same day, there's a new moon entering into the sign of Leo. You just have to be confident. Okay, you have to be confident in the moves you're making, in what you're thinking, and what you're communicating. And with it being in a sign of Leo, you don't even have to talk to others or interact with others like there's something that you have to prove. Your ideas is what you need to communicate over to people, and not just your ideas. It could be something that you're actually putting into form. Now, we'll be talking about that more on my Butterfly to Light channel because I'm about to also record the monthlies. So you can check that out. Okay, so let's just get a couple cards representing this energy for Gemini Spirit. Ooh. What's going on here? Because they both came out reversed, but with these cards, I don't even usually read reverse, but we're just going to see why. Queen of Sheba, secrets revealed. Okay, this one was reversed, but I'm going to tell you. I'm going to have to tell you. Either there was some secrets or some shadiness or some hidden things or components going on with your experiences, something you've been dealing with that has already came out or is there for you to easily access. You know what I'm saying? One or two clicks on the phone and seeing, oh, homeboy is in a relationship. Homegirl is you got this situation or that situation going on, or this is really what she's doing. And even this is not you being nosy. You could be, but I'm just saying. This is more about you being like, oh, Googling, the laws or Googling the rules or the regulations behind something to realize, like, wait a minute. Like, especially like around a home situation or something, like, okay, yeah, you like, technically, if I have broken appliances and I have a situation that's been going on all this time, I don't have to pay the rent. I don't have to pay them, whatever. I'm just saying. So this, and this is also too, I kind of feel like Queen of Sheba, I feel like when it's saying secrets revealed, this is you being, the card showing up reverse could be representing you, Gemini, not really, there's things that you sitting on. There's information, materials, action that you could be taking that you're sitting on. And maybe it's about timing too, but it's like you need to bring that out, bring that to the forefront possibly. This is scarcity. Sukuyant. This was reversed. Because where you're feeling like there's a lack of something and it's not enough for you, it's not enough to go around, it could be something in your thought process right now. That's not true. It could be about the way that you're looking at the situation, your perspective, to where you could be looking at your situation comparing it to other people, or looking and seeing that, oh my gosh, this person is where I need to be. I should be in this position. And then looking at yourself as lacking in some type of way. And I'm not saying that it's not true. I'm saying like you could be looking at yourself or your situation as lacking, when in reality it's not lacking. It's what you need at the time, or it's where you see yourself going. How do you get there? But it's not that you're wrong or someone else is better. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like it's just a mindset when things don't seem to go our way, or when you feel like things could be going better, or you sit and you look and you do, which is, I get this is August and it's past Gemini season, but our birthday brings us this awareness in a few months after that, so it could be to where you're just like, oh, gosh, it seems like people living a dream or living the life that they want, and it's like, why me or something. But no, it's more of maybe you're not really seeing what the other person or those other people are going through behind the scenes. They have a whole set of other situations they're in. Now, I am not going to sit there and harp on that. I just wanted to highlight those aspects for this month, what's going on. Now, let's look at where we are coming from. We're finishing off July. What is the overall energy for Gemini finishing off the month of July 2024? Did I just see the Queen of Swords looking like she coming out sideways? Okay, this is you. The Hermit is reversed. If you're dealing with a Virgo, or that Virgo energy is showing up reversed, this can also be Mercury retrograde in Virgo, because Mercury being retrograde. This here shows for some of you guys, coming off the end of July, you could be feeling particularly lonely, or you could be feeling particularly like, or feeling more like you. It's like you're just like, well, why do I have to do the right things, or what's right, or show up so mature and nice in the situation, or experience in a situation when I don't see these people doing it, because this is showing you, yeah, there's things that you're going to have to revise, or that's coming back towards you for this month that you're going to have to take a look at, that maybe you missed the details. This time around, you could be like, okay, yeah, this could be another person, to be honest with you. Like, and you being here upright, really you were sideways at first, but upright. But what I'm saying is that it could be showing a level of confusion possibly in these situations. Like, you don't really have all the answers. Okay, this is saying, okay, yes, question these situations, question these people, but at the same time, how much of the truth are they willing to tell you? That goes back to the whole, the information is at the click of a button. Hermit is retrograde, so you know, I'm telling you, you could have immature people, immature situations that are around you, amongst you. Okay? Three of Swords. So there could be some disappointment around a situation dealing with a Virgo. I kind of feel like towards the end of July, that end of July is kind of up in the air. I feel like don't just stick to one script or one way something has to be and have your mind set on it. Because if you do, there could be like a little bit of disappointment that's coming up out of this situation. Okay, whatever information you find out, you might not be too happy or too pleased with it. And I'm going to get some clarifiers for that. This is finishing up July, the overall energy. So a little bit of disappointment. Please, let's not choose. Let's just go ahead and face what it is right now. I feel like the more that you can put yourself in that position, Gemini, the better. Interesting enough, the Knight of Cups. The support is there. So even though you may come across a situation or a few experiences that could be a little bit upsetting or disappointing, there is some some support there. You have support here. Let me get a clarifier on that Hermit reverse and them Three of Swords. Hermit reverse, Hermit reverse. Two of Cups, it didn't pop out, but it darn sure was showing. Yep. Three of Pentacles, because this could be around a work situation. I don't know, Gemini, there could be something like going on behind your back, though, that you don't know about, that somebody is trying to possibly cheat you out of a situation, a job situation, because they want the raise. So if let's say that there's a raise or some sort of financial opportunity that's coming up, and I'm going to give it to you both ways, because one way, you could be cheating yourself out of these financial situations and collabing and or whatnot. Or you could have a situation to where you have an opportunity for a job, for work or whatever, and there's something that's interfering, because and the person could be being quite selfish in this situation, because they feel like if you knew, or if you had an opportunity, it's like they're blocking you. Like if they're just like, oh yeah, if someone's asking about you, like a manager or somebody that you work with or something, is like, hey, you know who I think would be a good person for this opportunity? Hey Gemini, don't you know Gemini? And it's kind of like, oh yeah, but Gemini already has a job, or Gemini is unavailable, or I don't know, like trying to throw a little bit of salt on what your capabilities are, so that they can block you from having access to the job and the money. So be careful. That's why I say, like, ask your own individual questions. And this could be even situations where you get a job, a chance to move up and pay a bonus, or you get a job situation that comes up and they're trying to pay you less than what you know that they're capable of paying. You see, the truth is there in the and I also kind of see this too, just somebody being disappointed, because it could be where you're in high demand and people want to work with you and people want to collab with you, but it's like they feel like you're rejecting them, or you don't want to, you're not interested or something, and they could be salty about it, or they could be you know, a little bit, they're not feeling real good about it. And I just kind of, and this is the thing, I think it takes communication. If you want, it takes communication to just be like, listen, right now, I just don't have the time. Right now, it's just a lot going on with me, and it's nothing about you. You get what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like you have a situation too where, yes, you have somebody that, for some of you, somebody that is like upset or bothered by the type of support that you have. Okay, let's do the Three of Swords, because this is finishing up July. So finishing up July, I feel like you had a little bit of disappointments, or you're coming out of disappointment. Something didn't go the way that you wanted. Somebody was cheated, or they want forgiveness from some sort of past situation, and you're just like, you're confused because parts of you want to go back to that situation, but the other part of you was like, no, I've already seen what has happened in this situation. There goes Judgment on top of the Three of Swords. Because I'm looking at the end of July telling you like this, Gemini. You can go back if you want. But for what? Literally, something's telling you to look for it. Like, Lot and his wife. It would behoove you. Is that the right word to use, to move forward? Because looking back at this point in time doesn't really benefit you. The person, the people, has to literally come at your doorstep, or not even at your doorstep, but I'm just saying, come to you and be willing to be like, okay, listen, this is what I want. I apologize. Can we work for it? And then you have to actually see that they're making these changes. I'm not saying don't help anybody out. You can help people out, but then be like, okay, yeah, I'm not on that same stuff that you're on. And keeping it moving, you know, especially like if it's a favor or something like that and you feel like you want to, but you don't have to be stuck there with these people. You don't have to be stuck there with this person. Because it's something to where it's looking like it's bad. And you look like it's disappointment coming out of it, but it's really advancement coming, baby. Okay, so let's move into August. August. Where are we moving to in August? What's coming up? So July, just keep moving through the rest of this week. Your problems will be solved if you act accordingly. You know, talk to the right people. Take it for what it is, however you want to put it. Ooh, see? You back on the horse here. You back on a horse, and we in Leo season, but you back on a horse here with the Chariot. So, because you left something in Cancer season, you left something in the past, and you're moving forward. Yeah. Your car is going to get fixed, or you're going to, there's something about a home situation you're going to work out, possibly move. But your emotions, I feel like it's going to be in a better place, even though Mercury is going to be retrograde. Mercury retrograde, I kind of just be like, Gemini, just go behavior-wise. Just go with what you've been doing, what you know, the conclusions that you came up with in your mind about what needs to happen and what needs to take place. Just do those things. What else is coming up in August that Gemini needs to realize and be aware of? Yeah, the Fool. New experiences. This is also represent in Aries, you know, but new experiences. A new cycle, starting over in something. You're going to meet or come across new experiences. A new cycle. New people, possibly. Even during retrograde, because some of y'all could be like, what? I thought during retrograde stuff happens, during Mercury retrograde stuff happens that you shouldn't take serious. Well, that stuff that comes to you or comes back to you that you shouldn't take serious, oh, that's evident because those situations has already been there. Like I said, if it's a person, that person, how you will know, will show up and be in prioritize the situation and everything, baby. Don't even worry. Look at this, 4 of Wands. See that? New home. Maybe some of you guys moving to a new place. But I just feel like this is interacting with family, having fun, doing a lot of things around or in your home too. you know. Because I like how the colors go from like, from July, from like iffy, grayish, bluish, but you're dealing with the reality of the situation. It's like you're dealing with things as they are. And then because you're doing that in August, it goes to yellow, upbeat energy. Some of you guys might be planning a wedding or something, or getting married, or spending time like with your family, lover, or something. Or just being happy and content with yourself, or like some sort of advancements that you have made. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh, the lovers, yeah. See? So you might meet someone new, Gemini. You could possibly meet someone new. This does represent you as well. I feel like in August, you will be feeling, especially the first week, you will be feeling like a little bit more up for interacting with people, going places with people, or they want to do that with you. Now, whether you want to do it with them, that's a whole nother thing. Okay, this is where the disgruntledness is coming from. But I will say this. This could simply be you have a lot going on. Somebody that you're dealing with has a lot going on. But August is looking pretty good. You got the lovers here, the Knight of Cups. I feel like a relationship situation will work out. Possibly some type of job situation will work out. Because even though you got salty Sheila there, it don't matter. Because there's other people that's there having your back, that's rooting for you. So I feel like that's what you pay attention to. Like, pay attention to those situations and engulf yourself in those situations that is productive to you, that brings you joy, that brings you, you know, brings the light at the end of the tunnel, because that's definitely there. Clarifier on the Lovers card. The Three of Cups is reversed. And the Emperor, I feel like is upright, because this is showing you that I feel like whoever this is that you're dealing with, they're going to be able to prioritize time for you. You're going to be able to prioritize your time for to represent what it is that you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish. So, you know, but with this Three of Cups is reversed, I kind of feel like you're just like, you know, while it's good that, you know, people want to be my friends or whatever, I'm not really interested in any new friends right now. Like, I'm trying to just enjoy this moment. Like, and then even with you and whoever this lover is, or this person that is interested in you and wants to date you and wants to be around you or whatever, you guys are kicking these other outside voices or these other friends. You're taking time from them. From what I was talking about at the beginning, somebody shows how important and how special you are to them. Because like I said, if they not showing up full-fledged, okay, I'm about this situation, I'm on board with you, I want this just like you want this, and y'all don't equally say that to each other, this is vice versa, what can you, there's nowhere to go. Okay, any advice you want to give Gemini? I don't know, I feel like by August, what you're finishing up in July, by August, you're more in control of what it is that you're trying to do, you're trying to accomplish, who you want to be, versus, because I feel like things get clearer for you just by experiences that you're having now, like in July, and end of July. It's like things get clear, like what is important for you. And it's breaking free. It's, you know, having your experiences that you want to have and living life and doing you. Advice for Gemini. How to navigate these situations. Knight of Pentacles. Go after your goal. Go after what it is that you want. Practically do it. Just do it. No need to talk about it. No need to keep harping on it. Just do it. Just be active in it. Just do it. You gotta get busy. You gotta get to work. You had enough thinking. I think a lot of you guys had enough rest. If you didn't, yeah, make sure you get your rest in because you don't want to be overtired. But let go of the past. I never said forget the past, but Spirit is asking like, okay, just right now, just let go of the past. Let that situation go. Let those situations go. Take it easy on yourself. Don't be worrying. This is your advice. We're not going to be worrying, but we are going after these new opportunities, and we are accepting the ones that we feel like work for us and make sense for us and it's practical for us, and we are declining the ones that ain't. All right, Gemini. So this has been your reading. It's supposed to be like the weekly readings, but this is the end of July. We're going into August and what we're looking at, and you know I'm gonna be back. And oh, and thank you for the people that be donating to me. I guess I be like hearing my cash app go off, and I'm like, oh, they probably be like, girl, would you please, maybe this will make you come and do a video. Wait, let's get a couple more cards for Gemini. Divine guidance. Okay, I am amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. Yeah, basically this is saying that you're having, no matter how hard it may seem, how tough, how difficult, you're being protected. Divine guidance is at play in your situation. The best way to really get it, to benefit out of what it is that you want is just to understand, comprehend, and accept that guidance. Like, especially things that's out of your control. But the stuff that is in your control, go ahead, play full force. Daydream, I can't get you off my mind all day, every day. I always wonder what you are doing and how you are feeling about me. Meet me in your dreams tonight so we can start making our future together in reality. I want to build a strong, solid foundation for us. Okay, yep, there you go. You already see, and we know that there is somebody that feels like you are their person. They are so in love with you. They daydream about you. They think about you all the time. But bringing this back around to you, a person that you do have control over. This is saying you might be in this daydreaming mood, this dreamy mood. Like, it's, yes, there's things that you're thinking of. Yes, there's things you want to do. But at the same time, it's like putting that into motion and practicality could be a lot pertaining to, depending on your energy, the energy that you're experiencing. Because if the energies around you is causing fatigue or just like tiredness, like when I had the allergic breakout reaction, I was not about to force myself to come be and do no readings because I wasn't feeling good. So it's like you're not forcing stuff. You're taking your time, but you are getting an idea of what it is that you're supposed to be doing, what's your next move, how that look. And as you are guided and you feel open enough to do so, you're going to present or begin working on this, whether even if it is yourself in, making these changes. I'm also looking at this as, building a strong foundation for yourself through practically, like, actually making your dreams come true. Like something that you want to develop. You could be like, my dreams, something you want to develop. Follow your bliss. I feel good when I know you are happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and will put you at ease. See, following your bliss. Doing what you love. What makes you feel good to do, even when that thing that makes you feel good when you're doing it and that you like to do, even when it's stressful. That's your bliss. Okay. So Gemini, I'm going to stop there. I want to say thank you for joining me because you know I will be back. All right. Peace.